Mazal tov. Actually, today should be a ta'anit. I know people don't like to hear. Certainly, they don't like to hear what I'm saying. Means I start talking already, people have thing against me. But I'd like to share with you Shulchan Aruch. Shulchan Aruch says today, no food. Rosh chodesh, no food. Shulchan Aruch. It's called Ta'anit Tzadikim. People should not eat today. Doesn't matter, bar mitzvah, no bar mitzvah. Ta'anit. What's the Ta'anit for? Shulchan Aruch it says. Today, Moshe opened the Mishkan. The biggest disaster of this world was the children of Aaron, Nadav and Avihu, did not behave, and they died. And Moshe tells Aaron they were very big tzaddikim. They were the nefesh of Adam HaRishon, says Tari. They died on Rosh chodesh Nisan. Shulchan Aruch. Today, Rosh chodesh, don't eat. The second Rosh chodesh you don't eat. Also Shulchan Aruch. Rosh chodesh Menachem Av, because Aaron HaKohen died. Two Rosh chodesh, as much as we like to think it's a happy day, whatever it is, twice a year, Ta'anit. Today is one of them. Rosh chodesh Menachem Av, another one. Okay, Baruch Hashem, we're not eating, we're not fasting. And I share with you, I tell you something. I decided I'm not going to eat today. Not because I'm a tzaddik, because it's Shulchan Aruch. Unless there's siyum. There's siyum, we can eat. Otherwise, Shulchan Aruch. It's pertaining to tzaddikim. I'm not tzaddik. Okay. You tell your wife you're tzaddik. Happened to be Baruch Hashem Buchanan, Baruch Hashem Aolevi, made the siyum on Masechet Yoma. I was waiting, otherwise I wouldn't eat. Not because I'm tzaddik. Shulchan Aruch says it. It's Shulchan Aruch. I'm tzaddikim. I try to be tzaddik. I'm not tzaddik. I try to be tzaddik. Masechet Yoma. Masechet Yoma is, of course, Masechet Yom Kippur. It's called Yoma. If you remember, the Ari says Yoma, the numerical value of the word Yoma is 57. 57 is Zon. 57 is two names of Hashem, Aleph, Lamed, and Yud, and He, and Vav. Together 57. Yoma is Parnasa. But it doesn't call Masechet Yom Kippur, like Masechet Rosh Hashanah, Masechet Betza, Masechet Babatra. The Masechet Yoma. There's only name of Masechet in Aramaic. It's called Yoma. That day means Yom Kippur. It means today is really Yom Kippur. That's what it means. I'll explain to you. It's not coincident, bar mitzvah of the boy of Rosh chodesh Nisan. And that's what the Zohar says. You know I know Zohar a lot, I have to tell you this. I'm a champion in Kabbalah. The Zohar says like this. Zohar says, this day will happen, today, Rosh chodesh Nisan. Hashem told Moshe, go tell him it's Rosh chodesh. Zman Kapara. On the 10th day of Nisan, another nine days, Am Yisrael should go and take either a sheep or goat, prepare it to slaughter it on the 14th day, Korban Pesach. So Moshe had to tell him on Rosh Chodesh, on the 10th day you take it. Why do you have to tell them on Rosh Chodesh to take it on the 10th? Tell them on the 9th. What's the importance is in the Torah? דבר בני ישראל וכל ישראל וכל איש בעשור לחודש. אז זה יקחו שתבדו אצל הבית. Take a sheep, take a goat on the 10th. They have to tell me this. Actually, this is really the first mitzvah. Rosh Chodesh is just a side thing. But the first mitzvah, what you got to do? What did Moshe tell us? On the 10th day, take a sheep and a goat. I said, for what? For the 14th day, to slaughter it, be Korban Pesach. The whole Yeshua. Am Israel is Korban Pesach. In the morning we left Egypt. But Hashem tells the story. This is Torah. Hashem told us, Moshe, when you go tell them, "How to lachem Rosh chodesh." This is Rosh chodesh. This is Rishon Lachem B'chotei Hashanah. This is Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah. Remember Rosh Hashanah? 6 months ago was Rosh Hashanah. Rosh Hashanah, the beginning of redemption. According to one of the Chachamim, an opinion. What comes after Rosh Hashanah? Yom Kippur. Yom Kippur on the 10th day of Tishrei. We didn't make it yet. We didn't make it. I said to Moshe, listen, I want to tell you something. It's twice a year you have a chance of Mashiach. Says the Ari, says the Zohar. Zohar says. And Hashem told Moshe Rabbeinu, tell him about the 10th day. Which 10th day? Says the Zohar. You remember there is a thing, it's called Yovel. After you have Shemitah 7 times, 7 times 749, and then the 50th year is Yovel. Excuse me. What is Yovel? Yovel means the 50th year. On Yom Kippur on Yovel, the 10th day of Yovel, you blow the Shofar Bedin, Mashiach should come. You lost the account. Last year was Shemitah for sure, maybe. But if it was for sure, maybe this is Yovel. Maybe. Allah is, if Beit HaMikdash would have been, we have to blow the shofar on the 10th day of Tishrei. This is time of Mashiach. Comes Hashem with His mercy. Says Moshe, tell them something. I know 6 months ago Mashiach didn't come. Okay, let's try it again. החודש הזה לכם ראש חודשים. Let's try again. Rosh chodesh Nisan is Rosh Hashanah. That's the secret. Today is Rosh Hashanah. And therefore, that's the secret. None of you died today. Rosh Hashanah, Hashem decides who dies, who is alive. Whatever they did. But they died on Rosh Hashanah because the Gemara says that's what it's supposed to do. Actually, the Gemara says that Yirmiyahu Navi told the nation, Hananiah ben Azov, one of the Nevi'ah Sheker, he told him, you're going to die in Rosh Hashanah, Rosh Hashanah. And then he hid him. He said, no, he died in Rosh Hashanah. Atala. Oh, your wife is Atala. Oh. But actually, Rosh Hashanah is the day that Hashem judges the world. Actually, Hashem says to Moshe, listen, I give another chance. It's Rosh Chodesh Nisan. So Nisan is Rosh Hashanah. 10 days after Rosh Hashanah is Yom Kippur. Which Yom Kippur? This is the Yom Kippur of the Yovel of Mashiach. And Hashem said to Moshe, tell them like this. On the 10th day of this month, on the 10th day, this is Zohar, why 10th day? Because the 10th day you have to do an act. And the act is to take the sheep, and this is Avodah Zarah, this is Esav, you bring it to your house, you tie him to your bed, you're holding down to this Avodah Zarah, to this Esav. And the 14th day, in the afternoon, is the day before Sukkot. The biggest holiday that we have is not Pesach, it's Sukkot. Sukkot means Hashem made us a Sukkah. Sukkot is Zman Simchatenu. It doesn't say in the Torah, Zman Simchatenu on Pesach. Pesach. But the time of happiness is Sukkot. Hashem wants to extend the happiness from Sukkot that we had 6 months ago. As the day before Pesach is the same day the Sukkot is. On the 15th day of Tishrei was Sukkot. 15th day of Nisan is Pesach. It says, what is this all about? This is the Avodah. Masechet Yoma. Avodah Yom Kippurim. As today, Hashem told Moshe Rabbeinu, go tell them, says the Zohar, on the 10th day of Nisan is Yom Kippur. Which Yom Kippur? For the Yovel of Mashiach. That's why you need to have a siyum of yoma. Hashem made it this way. You will be able to eat today because otherwise you shouldn't eat. And why did you eat? You eat today because Yom Kippur of Yovel. Yom Kippur of Yovel is the time of Mashiach. And that is the secret of Pesach that you have to aim from today. It's not Torah, it's not history, says the Zohar. Chas shalom to think, Hashem told it to Moshe Rabbeinu, tell them. No. Hashem tells it to us today. Today is Rosh Hashanah. Today is Rosh Hashanah. Today Hashem wants from you, listen, the next 9 days is a certain tshuva. Do the tshuva every day. Every day. Tshuva shelema. In the 10th day of Nisan, for Shabbat HaGadol. Everybody asks, what Shabbat HaGadol? Shabbat HaGadol? What Shabbat HaGadol? Shabbat HaGadol was 10th of Nisan. Okay, but what is it? What is it? Because 10th of Nisan, was Yom Kippur of the Yovel. It's called Shabbat HaGadol. Shabbat HaGadol means the biggest day of the year. Which one is coming up? In 9 days, can be Shabbat HaGadol. Shabbat HaGadol. Shabbat HaGadol. It is the day that Hashem wants us to think about Geula, about Yeshua. And that's the whole secret of Pesach, to comply and to connect Pesach to Sukkot. That's why Hashem made Sukkot on Tishrei. Okay, Shulchan Aruch says the word Hashem made on the same day, on the 15th day of Tishrei, Sukkot. Why? Why? The Shulchan Aruch says, well, because it's winter time. Sorry, it's not winter time. It's hot 80 degrees in Israel on Sukkot. Even in America. In America, if you remember about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, you couldn't sit in the Sukkah, it was so hot. Shulchan says, look, Sukkot, as Hashem wants you to go out of your house to go to the Sukkah because Sukkah is cold. Sukkah is not cold. Sukkah is Pesach. Pesach is spring. Not cold, but it's to tell you, listen, HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to connect Pesach to the 6 months ago to Sukkot. Sukkot is the biggest day, of course. We remember the 8th day of Sukkot is Shmini Ateret, the biggest day of the year. And let Chachamim tell us, we have to aim now, to work very hard. For the next 9 days until will be the 10th day of Nisan, 100% Shabbat HaGadol, exactly the same what happened in Egypt. The same exact calendar. Came out of Egypt on the 14th, on the 15th day in the morning. This is Sukkot. When they came out of Egypt on Sukkot. That's why Hashem made us a Sukkah, excuse me. Because Sukkah means Hashem is with us. Pesach, Hashem was not with us. He was in front of us. You want Hashem to be on top of you. Hashem on top of you on Sukkot. Hashem told Moshe Rabbeinu, go tell them, Sukkot is coming. Pesach is Sukkot. Connection between. And actually the Gemara says, maybe we should have sat in the Sukkah on Pesach. Then Sukkah on Pesach? I said, well, but Hashem said on Sukkot only. The Gemara says, okay, so maybe we eat matzah on Sukkot. I said, no. Matzah. The connection of the matzah, Pesach matzah maror, is to connect ourselves to Sukkot, to the Yovel 4 days before the time of Mashiach. And this is the job. That's Baruch Hashem Bar Mitzvah, Baruch Hashem. We put Tefillin today. The Tefillin was given to us as a present from HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We came out of Egypt. Excuse me. To tell us our connection to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, to ask for the Yeshua. Put Tefillin on L'Shem Shamayim. Excuse me, with the right thoughts. Right thoughts. Will connect us. Rosh Hashanah today. In 10 days, Yom Kippur. 4 days, Sukkot. And Shmini Atzeret. Mashiach Amen.